Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Cities Skylines, episode 5 with the series here. And we left off last time actually with a fire going on over here, but I think the fire department was on the way. I ended up tearing down the fire department and moving it over here because we had a lot of rising water issues. And lo and behold, the water has been like up and down for us the last few days here, so I don't know what's going on, but fire department's on its way, making the very rapid journey there, being held up by a guy on a scooter. Damn it. Get out of the way, man. What the hell? Does nobody in City Skylines pull over for emergency vehicles? Finally. Oh, he just evaporated. Oh, that's fine, I guess. Anyway, oh, there's a fire truck. Actually, it's ahead of them. So hopefully they get there before it starts spreading. Building is on fire. Please get there before it starts spreading. Oh my god. Well, we'll have to put another fire station down, but mainly I'm more concerned about handling the rising water issue. I did download a couple more mods. You'll see that Chirpy's gone and stuff, and the reason I did that is because I just wanted to check out the workshop and download a few more mods. The mods I all downloaded were quality of life mods, so nothing that I really feel bad about downloading. I don't think that it affects the challenge in any way or makes the challenge any easier. Good. What do you think you're going to do, buddy? Think you're going to fight that hot dog van? Get out of here. Alright, so this is obviously an issue. Thank God the police are there, though. Or not. Can you, like, put this fire out instead? Frank's Fish Stick Factory. Damn it. Alright, we have a sewage issue, I guess. Don't know why. We could... Oh, my God. That pollution. Oh, we can add another one of these. Probably shouldn't be dumping pollution there because... it's all going to end up in the city. I mean, it doesn't matter. I guess it's... No matter what I do, it's all going to end up in the city. The only place I could is I could start dumping pollution. No, it ain't going to work. I could start dumping it here. We'll just add on, I guess. Whatever, we'll just keep dumping pollution right here. Why not? What do I got to lose, right? Got houses that are abandoned, probably never going to turn into anything. Population's going up, money's starting to go up a little bit more. Fire trucks are just going to let the industry area burn to the ground. That's somewhat expected. They'll handle it. It is raining after all. Alright, how are we doing here? I wanted to do an industry area over here that was predominantly probably a logging industry because we've got a lot of forest. So I've got some money. Why don't we go ahead and do that? Doesn't have to be anything crazy. It's gonna bother me. $11. Too steep if I do that. Alright. I'm a nice little logging industry, I guess. We do need industry. Let me... let's see. Actually, it would be better right here if I could protect it. This actually isn't a good spot, so maybe I'll just turn this into residential and put the logging here. Makes a little bit more sense, right? Do I need commercial? No, but I have a demand for residential. Low demand, but there is a demand. Ah, busy town. Nice. City planning. Oil industry specialization, tourism, which we're not too concerned about. A little bit nicer roads. I can turn this into housing. Yeah, I'll just turn this into housing. We don't need any commercial. We'll just turn it all into housing. A lot of housing. Got a nice grant from that. We need to be able to get water over here. In a way that makes sense. There we go. And we can do power. Wait and see some houses pop up. I'm probably not going to see any houses for a while. Yeah, there is a demand though. There is a demand for industry. Let me... do more industry. I had done industry over here already. Don't know if... I don't need any of that. I'll deal with that in a second. What are people... garbage? Are we having a garbage issue again? Could do the recycling center. It's going to cost me a decent amount. We could just do another landfill. Actually, you could probably do one on this side of town, but we'll see if that fixes the issue. This, though, this is a problem. That is a problem. I'm going to have to start kind of messing with the terraforming a little bit to get this higher. I've got a little bit of soil now. She's going to be a problem. Expensive to do this. Do this. Oh, wrong. Okay. Get up here. Refunded me most of my money. This looks great. Nice little mountain there. Am I... I don't understand why it's, Oh. Got it. Got it. If I had just read, I would have understood that there's a better way to do this. Alright, that's okay though. I got all my money back. What I want to do is I want to make it taller. It's already better like that. Okay, that's a little pricey. I'll do the same thing over here. What height do I want? I can't make it like super high, right? Can I make it like that high? Not enough soil. I gotta take soil from someplace. I was trying to level some of this off up here. I gotta build up here at some point. Burned up all my soil. I don't need it this high. So we'll go ahead and we'll cut some of this down a little bit. And we'll just do something like that. I don't know. It's about, at this point, it's just about buying time. And spending all of our money trying to do it. Alright, so we got the water pouring into a few places. Part of that might also be because I did this here. We have a water shortage for whatever reason. Could be for anything. Just water availability, and we've got a power shortage. Which I had started moving a lot of these up here and building more up here. That pretty much spends all of my grant money. The water had receded a little bit. Bridge is completely under. This bridge is fine for now, but we're going to need to move it here shortly. This is going to be an issue. I may try to jump it over here. We don't have the money to do it just yet, but we might. No house is building up here. We have a huge demand for industry. This is a good forest area to put industry, but I don't think it's going to work. So, you know what? I'm actually going to turn all of this over here into industry. I'm not even going to do more residential. We don't need residential. We need this all to be industry. It could just be regular. It doesn't have to be foresting industry. As nice as it would be. We just have regular industry. This is fine, in fact. Just there, make sure I got everything. Alright, so because of the high demand for industry, that should actually blow up pretty quickly. This should probably be a bigger road if I'm going to have a larger industry. I don't know if I can upgrade it in a way that's going to really benefit. See, it's going to be a lot of money. I don't know if I want to spend. Yeah, we're going to get some flooding. Here it comes. Here comes the water into this part here. The only thing I could do is bulldoze these houses and try to raise all of this in an attempt to maybe stop it or curb some of it. I should be taking it from up here. Didn't help really. It's just getting higher above it. We're probably going to lose a lot of this portion of town. Medical clinic can be relocated. It's going to cost me 2,000, so I'm kind of just waiting for that to tick over. There we go. I make everybody happy up there. Hey, sorry guys. You're going to be losing all of your services again. Water may potentially retreat back. This is actually a low point. It's possible too that I get some of it fixed here and there. Cars just driving right into the water because why not? People walking right into it, going for a swim. There is certain things you can get to handle water. I think there's actually a crematorium, yoga garden, floating garbage collector, incineration plant, pumping service. Pumping service has a fleet of vacuum trucks that are sent out when there are flooded buildings in the city. Expensive. Released into the sewer system at the pump service depot. So it basically just pumps it out and pumps it back in. Wow, pollution getting out of control. I actually need to find a way to mess with all of that. And then somebody recommended I try and get this to stop. I could build around it. I don't know if that's necessarily going to stop it. Boy, this is turning into a raising water issue. It's because the water's back feeding into here. So all of these buildings over here that don't have power are going to be underwater here shortly anyways. This is going to be a problem soon. Soil. Oh my god, it's just too much. Or too much for money. Everything's underwater. The city is almost completely flooded. Water now heading down Main Street, just absolutely putting this whole section of the city underwater. Cars cannot enter the city. Population is on a decline. Money is going to be an issue. We're going to let the money build up, and we're just going to keep building up into the mountain. I've got no way to really handle it right now unless I build up into the mountain. Even over here, the water has almost breached. It's only a matter of time before this whole city is flooded. Is there anything that I can get rid of? This I could relocate. Can't. Once it's underwater, it can't be relocated. Double check and make sure there's nothing else down here that I'm concerned about losing, and there's not. We can put another trash thing up here shortly. Once we got the money to do that, which we've almost got it right there. Obviously, the whole industry area I built is going to be a problem. Oh, boy. And it's going to cost us all of our money to do that there. What am I going to get back if I start bulldozing stuff? Roads, this road's got to be reconnected. It's just like turned into a big pocket. At least we have up here. It's not going to be self-sustaining. All hope is lost 2.0. I gotta figure out how I want to do this over here. Because that's going to cost me money I don't have. And I could take a loan. But no loan is going to cover that. Well, yeah, I could take a loan. Houses are upgrading up here, so that's a good sign. Probably because people are moving up and in. There goes the city, guys. There goes the city. Water coming up over here. We've got it bleeding off to the side. It's going to be pouring over this here soon. This side of the city is somewhat above water. This should be fairly okay. It's just going to be this side we're going to lose a lot of. And then obviously up here it's going to be perfectly fine for the time being. We could get a cemetery. It probably wouldn't hurt to pay the money for it. I'm half tempted to take a loan. We may as well. And we're pretty close to upgrading. Do I want to buy up into here? I don't know if I want to do that. I don't think I want to. This is already an issue here, and it's going to probably clog into the main street. Only thing I could do is bulldoze all of this and redo it. I'd have to build this up. I don't really want to spend the money to do that. I'd much rather spend the money to get the bridge reconnected. Let's definitely spend the money to get trash dealt with. Because that's one thing that's going to instantly start being a problem. There. As for over here, I can probably... I could start building up here. Height too high. What if I put a road up here to connect to? And these will go up here. I got the power line up here. I'm thinking if I get a road up here, it's going to cost me some money to do. Then I could build these. It's going to cost me money, but I could build this up into there. It cost me all my money to do that, pretty much. Plus, it's going to go right across there. Alright, let's focus on this then. Making this a little bit nicer. Looks wonderful. Love it. It's a great climb. It works really well. Oh my god, I gotta fix that. I can't let that be like that. I can't let that be like that. Although it's all about survival. I don't waste all my money trying to get this perfect, but I can make it a little bit better. That's better. What's wrong with that? It's a really steep hill. What are we hurting for? Industry. I had built all of that. I got the trash area there. Let's make more industry. This is getting flooded. I'm going to do another bridge. I'm going to have to do another bridge. Oh, did I do that with the major road? Did not mean to do that. This is fine like that. Oh, with that on, it's actually cheaper. And that's because of that. See, that's not going to work. It's got to be higher. It's got to be higher than that. Which that would work. Like that. Okay, so if that part over there that gets flooded, then we'll be able to kind of handle that. We're trying to get self-sustaining here. I don't know if we're going to pull it off. The more industry is going to be really the goal here, and we've lost this city, so I guess we're just going to have to see where everything takes us now. Try and get the population up. We might see it dive down a little bit, and then we might see it do a bounce around. It's hard to say. But it's going to really depend on whether or not we can get this bridge here connected eventually to the main area, or if the water will just keep rising and we won't get a hang of it. You see it's already starting to head up this way, but it's going to take a while for it to actually head up this hill. So we're just going to keep building up and see how far we can make it. I want to thank you all for joining me. I do hope that you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next time.